before the video starts, let me know what your rankings are. And if you can guess what movie I'm watching just by the audio, I will give you a shout out in the next video. This is technically my first time watching these three, but I've already seen them. I just don't remember anything about them. So, yeah, I'm gonna rank the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Easily coming at last place is the Fellowship of the Ring. I just found this one to be like the most nothing happens in the movie. I mean, like the important stuff happen, just not exciting action stuff happens. Like the Battle of Helm's Deep and Mythos Theorist. I can't pronounce it at all, but like nothing happens really towards the end when Gandalf, or how they say it, Gandalf, he says, "You shall not pass." That's the most famous line. I mean, I like the movie a lot. It's just nothing happens in it. Like, which one would I rather rewatch? The other two, besides the Fellowship. But nothing happens in the movie except for like the important stuff, like to give context to the other ones. Though that's why it's not bad, because it's important stuff happened. But I'm rambling now. This is why I don't like ranking trilogies, because the first one, you like the third one, if you go into the video, oh, I don't know what he's gonna do, but if you put the third one, like the third best, and then the other two you can, and then you get to the second one, you're already gonna know what's the first one. So anyway, the Two Towers. This one, it was actually like it was way more action packed than the Fellowship of the Ring, so that's why I like it way more. But I don't have any flaws with the movie, really. Possibly my favorite scene besides the Helm's Deep is when they, like, the Ents go and destroy, like, the tree monster things. Not monsters. But when they go attack Saruman. I think it's Saruman. The Count Dooku's character. So when they go attack him, that was my second favorite scene. I just loved it when they, like, make the whole thing flood. You already know, it's gonna be, what's it called? Return of the King. The longest one ever. Like, I had to watch these movies in 2 days. Like, I watched them at night, then I watched them the next day, midday, and then I finished them. This one, I think I took one night, one midday, and then, like, a night of the same day of the midday. So it took me, like, 3 times to watch it. Not because it was boring, it's just because it was so long. And these are the theatrical cuts. Imagine the extended cuts. This one I have 2 problems with. But I still like it more than Two Towers, if that makes sense. This one, I have 2 problems. I already said that, sorry. What happened to Saruman? To Count Dooku? What happened to him? Like, the white wizard. They put it in the extended cut. They didn't put it in the theatrical. I would like to see what happened to him. But no, I have to watch the extended cut. And what happened... No. When will it end? It could have ended easily, like, 4 times. Right when they pick up... right when Frodo meets his friends again. It could have ended right there. No. They wanted to appoint Aragorn. And then everybody bows to the hobbits. Done. It's done. No. They go back to the Shire. Pippin, Merry, Frodo, and Samwise. And these movies made the names embedded in my mind. And then they don't do any... And then Frodo ends the story. He literally ends the Lord of the Rings story. Right there. But the story doesn't end. But the movie doesn't end anyway. And then that could have ended right there. But no. They had to go to a ship to say goodbye to Bilbo. And then Frodo left for whatever reason. I do not understand why Frodo left. I need to rewatch it for that, but I don't understand. If you're still watching, thank you. But can you put in the comments why he had to leave? I don't understand. It fades to white. It could have ended right there. No, it doesn't. And then it goes to Samwise with his wife and then 2 children, and then it ends at a shot of a door, and it ends. I'm like, nope, it's still gonna go on. It ends. I like the ending. I like the ending of the trilogy, but it's just that end of the movie. It's very annoying. That was so annoying when I watched it first. Like, okay, and now. So, oh, but either way, I love the trilogy. I can, yeah. Now top 10 easily because I don't. It's a top 10 trilogy, but not my top 5. Well, maybe my top 5. Let's see about that. Give it time. But it is a very good trilogy, and I highly recommend it. I've seen The Hobbits, and the same thing with Lord of the Rings, but I do not remember them at all. But yeah, good trilogy, great trilogy.
You shall not pass!